Greetings and welcome to this week's edition of One Big Thing. Kurt Goulding here, and today's One Big Thing is democracy, and this is a big thing. Now, this past week, we got the opportunity to watch democracy in action. It was fantastic. I learned so much. And it had to do with the election of the Speaker of the House. And, you know, the way it has been for the last 15, 16 years is that, hey, you just lined up and did what you were told to do. And if this is who's running for Speaker, you vote for that person and that's it. For the first time in 16 years or more, there was debate over who would be the Speaker. And we found that democracy can sometimes be just a bit messy. But that's okay. When we debate, we exchange ideas. We don't attack personally and try and assassinate one's character. You know, here in the U.S., we're a democratic republic, not a true democracy. We have elected representatives that follow the Constitution. And that's what this group of 20 holdouts were trying to accomplish. Now, Speaker of the House is the third most powerful person in the government. The Speaker is third in line to the presidency. Should there be some sort of a major, devastating disaster, that we lose both the president and the vice president, the Speaker is the next in line. Now, beginning back in 2009 with the Obama administration, they started shifting things and changing things. Now, Mr. Obama, hey, he said, I'm going to fundamentally change this country. And he did. That's what he campaigned on, and that's what he did. So as we look at things, we've seen race relations go backwards 30, 40, 50 years. Everything's racist. Socialism. Yeah, that's the solution. That is really quite fashionable today, that we're much more interested in being socialist. The concept of personal responsibility, oh my goodness, forget about it. And success is evil. You must have stole that money. Private enterprise, capitalism, the root of evil. And on and on and on. Now, Mr. Biden, who is the vice president to Obama, he's 2 years into his first 4-year term, and he has continued and in fact accelerated this transformation. So we watched the House of Representatives vote 14 times. And during the 13th and 14th vote, the TV commentators on the channel I watch finally interviewed some of the folks that were holding out. And what we found out was, look, we just want to go back to the way our founding fathers had set things up. And finally, after 14 failed votes, they were ready to adjourn for the weekend, and Mr. McCarthy ran up and said, nope, one more time. And he finally caught hold of what these people were talking about. And he said, okay, I'm in. And they got the votes. And the great thing is that now, if these guys all follow through, the people will be represented. Transparency will come in to the House. We'll see what they're doing. And most importantly, each funding bill will be voted on separately. No more omnibus bills that come in with all kinds of funding and pork and blah, blah, blah. And then they say, okay, yeah, here's the bill. It's 4,200 pages. Don't worry about it. You got 6 hours. That's plenty of time. Are you getting it or are you getting it? Nancy Pelosi had consolidated incredible power, and we didn't realize it. It just slowly disappeared from the people to her. That's different now. So you ask, why is this important? Well, quite frankly, this shift in how we're going to run the House of Representatives may have in fact saved this country, and it's going to allow capitalism to survive and for free markets to operate. That the free market will allocate resources and assets, not some woke governmental bureaucrat. So this is a big thing. So until next time, happy trading.